Hello guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the duty responsibility of a CDP when he go to work. When you started your shift to end your shift, okay. Cooking is the main part of your job, but not only the cooking, and the plenty job in the behind of the scenes you have to do. When you are on the duty, that we have to follow. Like when you go to your duty after you do your punch in, then you have to go to your station and took to handover from your last shift supervisor and whoever the CDP or any commis who is the in charge before your shift. You took the handover for him. You see your stations, everything should be ready for the operation or not. You check your backups or everything is there or not. You check your logs, you check your date, everything should be clean and proper. Okay, for that, what are the things and what are the criterias we have to follow? I bring that one in this video. And how in a CDP work in a cruise line, I'll give you a little brief in that. Okay, uh, in the cruise ship there is different type of logs according to the USPH, United States Public Health. The what are the logs we will going to discuss today. Okay, in the food preparation there are two type of cooling methods. One is 6 hour, one is 4 hour. First we have to understand that what is 4 hour and what is 6 hour. 6 hour means whatever the food we are cooking, it will be first, it's in the hot holding. 6 hour log in the 6 hour cooling process we can start up to 145 to 150 degree minimum in this temperature, not more than this and not less than is okay. We can put in the blast chiller for 6 hour, but before above 150 we have to keep it in the room temperature, let it the temperature down, then we can start the 6 hour log. How the 6 hour log start, how the 6 hour log work? After we putting in the blast chiller or blast freezer, check the temperature must be 145 to 150 degree, and we have to make sure that within the 1.5 hour it temperature supposed to be below 70 degree. If it's not in the 70 degree, then we have to take one corrective action. We'll reduce the fan and everything so that the temperature could be stabilized, means under 70 degree. Okay, that on the second corrective action. If in the first check the temperature is under 70 degree, then we can proceed for the next one, which one after 3 hour. After 3 hour of the initial fast check initial time, then the temperature will be, if the temperature is in below 41 degree, below 40 degree or 41 degree, then it will be good to go. We can take out that, we can keep it in the walk-in chiller or in the temperature control unit. Okay, same to same like the 4 hour log we are using for like this salads, cheese, slicing cheese or something like the cold holding food, which one supposed to be under 41 degree temperature, which should be cold, all the cold holding temperature. Suppose we are slicing one cheese. When we are slicing one cheese, sometimes the temperature is 50 degree, 55 degree, but we can't hold like that, we can serve like that. Then we supposed to be, it must be under the 40 degree, 41 degree temperature. Then we have to maintain a log for that, that on the 4 hour log, starting initial time, initial temperature and the fast check. If the fast check doesn't meet that meet 40 degree or 41 degree, then we have to take one corrective action. We are reduce the pan size and everything, then put in the blast chiller. When the temperature is reaching the size, we have to keep it inside. That two are the main log, and that's the main key part of the USPH. We have to follow must. Every cook should know these all things, these two things. Next one is the sanitation log. What is sanitation log? Sanitation log means when we are bringing some vegetables, some fruits from store to our galley, we can't take that one to direct to the galley, because some fruits contain stickers and some foods contain some preservatives to preserve that vegetable or fruits. This might be put some preservative on that. Then you have to sanitize on that, on the designated place. That will be a designated place to sanitize that. Some on packing stations, that one you have to go there, we have to sanitize that one there. and there is a log for that. Okay, how the sanitation log work? When suppose I took lettuce, okay, 20 laps lettuce. So when you take that lettuce, unpack it, then go bring that to unpacking station, throw the cartons in the designated area, then clean the lettuce carefully, and wash that in that solution, the chemical solution, which already placed in the designated area. After washing that, we need to cut all the leaf vegetable. If there is any fruits, remove the stickers and wash that, and then you can bring into galley. No cotton bugs are allowed in the galley. It's supposed to be unpacked in the unpacking station, then it will be thrown over there. Then we have the designated log for that. What is the log for that? How to maintain that sanitation log? We have to put the name, how many quantity you sanitation over there, what is the solution, the chemical solution, what is the chemical solution you use in that, okay, what is the percentage of the chemical in that solution, and who did that, who sanitized that. That one is the main thing. That one is done. Then we have one waste tracking sheet. Waste tracking sheet, whatever you are using in our stations, and the remaining waste. Like this, if you are giving one sandwich, when we are giving the sandwich, we are trimming that bread. Okay, the trimmings must be go into wastage. And suppose you are making one pizza, sometimes one pizza is spoiled, got spoiled, sometimes it's caught, and some over thing, it will put some over in that, and sometimes it spill down also. Then you, it's must be go in the waste tracking sheet. That must be follow in the every kitchen. And then we have one transportation log. In the ship there is various station. Okay, there is plenty kitchen inside, or plenty outlet also inside. Some suppose I was working deck 1, I supposed to transfer one food to deck 11, yeah, deck 12. Then I need one transportation log, yeah, deck 2, deck 3, deck 4, anywhere, but I need a transportation log that for that. Suppose I am making one chicken, marinated chicken, that one I roast here. Okay, and is supposed to be, I supposed to be send this one to the deck 11 from my temperature control to their temperature control. Then how? Then I after I make the transportation log, for the transportation log, after I make one chicken, I have to check the temperature. I have to write the items name, dish name, then what is the temperature, what is the time I take out food here, and the and signature. Then the food straightly go into the deck 11. Then who is the respective in charge of that station, he will receive that, and he'll check the temperature, and he'll put in that in the sign, and again he put in the time control. Okay, that is the simple process. But we have to must follow if you are transporting any food to one station to another station. Another is the freeze log. Freeze log, you have to must maintain temperature, time to time there will be time will be mentioned in that freeze log. We have to maintain the temperature of that temperature of that freeze, all of the freeze. So if my station have 5 freeze, then there will be one freeze log, I have to must follow that 5 freeze log. Then HACCP log, HACCP, hazard analysis control critical control point. That's on the everybody know who were in the food business, in food business operations. HACCP log is the most important log. Whenever somebody come to a station, they must check that one. HACCP consists of hygienic, everything, all the food related thing also, that there will be 15 to 30 points every day. You have to check that, from your grooming to from your food serving on the plate also. Okay, everything checklist on that, we have to follow all the logs. Then another is the calibration log, temperature thermometer calibration log. Like this thermometer, we have to calibrate that every day. How to calibrate that? We can calibrate with ice water. Take one bowl, put ice, the turn on the temperature, what is the initial temperature of the thermometer, then we have to put in the ice water. It must be go to 32°F. If it's not in 32°F, then your thermometer is gone. So you have to throw that thermometer. Okay, Next is the food safety checklist. Food safety checklist is 100% depend focus on the food. Okay, how you are handling the food. Okay, what are the station you are handling the food on, is it clean or not. Okay, that checklist content everything related to the food handling processor, so we have to follow that also. All this log CDP must to make when he come to the all these things CDP must to check and make all these things when the he was on duty, and he is the one who is to make sure that all of the things when the shift started on the shift, and he was not on the shift also, everything anything someone make or somebody make, then he have to make sure that everything should have log and everything should up to mark. That are the all duty responsibility regarding the documentation. And the food preparation, you have to supervise your team member. If you have 3 to 4 team member, sometimes it will be 20, sometimes it's 15, sometimes it's 10. If there is a 20 team member, then there will be 2 3 CDP, but maximum the smallest one is 3 to 5. So you have to monitor everybody, so everybody should work properly, and you have to take care of your ordering as well. So ordering should be nice and properly, and there is no too much order, not less order. Every order should be go perfectly on the plating, and everything should be, you have to make sure that uh, all these things are CDP's responsibility. Thank you guys, we'll see you in the next video.